This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It is Sassuolo up against Juventus.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Con il numero 16 Davide Fratessi, con il numero 10 Domenico Berardi, con il numero 20 Kean e con il numero 23 Ahmed Junior Traore.
And so for the Sassuolo starting lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Paul Pogba plays alongside Weston McKennie in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. A game that should have plenty to say for itself. Juventus kick-off. Laporte. Weston McKennie. Trippier. And it's with McKennie. Yoda. Well, he's given us away. Traore. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league. No doubt about that for me.
He read it well, but still work to do. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. Not sort of response will we see from them now? Space afforded him. And out for a Sassuolo throw-in. How about the cross? And he cuts inside. Electing to cross into the centre. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
David Alaba. Juventus have given it away. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Trying to pick out a teammate. It hasn't come to very much. Played into the centre. Well, not the best clearance. Good stop from the keeper. Well, no end product. This could be the equaliser. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
And Sassuolo recovering possession well. Well, over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. David Alaba. Now, let's see what they can do here. But quick thinking defensively. A bit of running room now on the wing. Can he take the chance? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, there it is. Juventus have controlled the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such...
Must be! And good work to deny the chance. Over it comes. And it goes down as a chance for him.
Well, the cross was good, so too the movement in the box. It deserved better, really.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And you don't want to lose possession there. Good technique displayed. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Chance to make a game of it here. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Locatelli. Juventus have given it away. Overcooked that one. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Under pressure here. A really sumptuous ball. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Very quick thinking there. Well, that'll be a free kick. And deep into the penalty area, attending to his defensive chores. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. David Alaba. And it's with McKennie. Paul Pogba. A Juve free kick here. Well, it should be a Serie A game to savour. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Sassuolo against Bologna. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Simple catch, really. Toljan. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Kean. This is Alaba. Yoda. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Substitution time it is here. "30 minutes left for play." Jeremy Toljan. Domenico Berardi. Excellent defending. And out of play for a Sassuolo throw.
Lascia il campo con il numero 18 Kean. Entra con il numero 9 Gerard Moreno.
A chance to whip it in. Lopez. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Weston McKennie. Anthony. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Applying vigorous pressure. Toljan. Neat interception by Pogba. McKennie. Tremendous block. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Pinamonti. Pogba has it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. McKennie. Just the challenge that was required. Weston McKennie. Now Paul Pogba. Locatelli. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Andrea Pinamonti. Domenico Berardi. And support available. Oh, lovely ball. Lopez. Body on the line. Yoda. Pogba has it. Gerard Moreno. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? This could be it! Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Time for a change there. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Just needs to get it out of there. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Shot attempted. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
Trying to pick out a teammate. The clearance wasn't decisive. And a decent delivery. Really good interception. Can they hit on the break?
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Well, still time for them to level it. Pinamonti. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Domenico Berardi. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Trippier. Locatelli with it. Perfect challenge. And continues his run. Pinamonti. Applying vigorous pressure. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
Well, not the best clearance.